Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your Venus Love Tarot forecast. This is for those of you that have your Sun in Sagittarius or your Venus in Sagittarius. Venus moves into the sign of Scorpio on October 8th, and she will remain there until October 31st. Now, with Venus in Scorpio, this is all about deep, intense emotions, Sagittarius, and you guys are very spiritual. Venus is going to move into your sign, right after she's done with her visit in Scorpio. So you guys, in a sense, are being prepared, like an emotional purge and balancing, as in preparation for Venus to move into your sign, which is an energizing to your soul, aligning you, soul to soul connections. So Sagittarius, let's see. All right, we've got two bonus cards that want to jump out for you guys to see what's going on as Venus moves through Scorpio and how that is going to impact you. And we will look at these, I feel, after I pull the first three primary energies here. Okay, so a serious relationship, confessions, and soul searching. Yeah, look at that. See? Because when Venus enters your sign, Sagittarius, this is where you're at, okay? And so as she's moving through Scorpio, you are purging. You are like things from like the deep of you is going to come to the surface around, romantic relationships. The sun is in Libra right now, 7th house, which is the house of relationships. So you guys, this Venus movement through Scorpio is really about like a deep cleanse and purge, because Scorpio energy is very transformational. So it's like this preparation for something that's coming for you guys when Venus enters your sign. Now, this doesn't mean like love's not coming your way, or if you're in a relationship, that things aren't okay. It's just the focus of this is more of a purge, like heart-to-heart conversations. If you're in relationships, it's getting very real with each other, real and raw, soul to soul. Like, in a way, it's not to say you're not close to things like that, but this is a whole different type of relating and understanding and expression and communicating with each other, okay? Very serious topics being discussed. Confessions coming out, and this doesn't have to be bad stuff, okay? This is just you and your partner getting very real and raw and true with each other, and this is like it needs to happen. And Sagittarius, for some of you, this could be somebody you're just dating, or you could meet somebody new in the month of October, and just the connection, the way you guys are aligning and relating with each other, you're having these deep conversations, and it's pulling stuff up from the depth of you, pulling stuff up from the depth of them, which allows like this healing to take place, okay? Anybody new you're meeting that's a romantic potential, you guys definitely have parallel paths and have gone through very similar things in romantic relationships, and you're joining together. It's like the final step in the healing, the purge, to end a cycle and move into a new one. Man, Sagittarius, deep stuff for you guys. So let's see what these bonus cards were. Challenges and, oh, that jumped right out of my hand. A deep connection. Yes, Sagittarius, it's time to get real and raw, authentic, true, pure. Like, there's no secrets here. There's no holding back. You and another person, deep connection. All right. Like, I already picked up on that before we flipped these cards. That's where you're at. And some of you in, committed relationships, maybe this does need to happen. You need to find each other and meet each other in this space to overcome some challenges. And this is confessions, I feel, is where like different things you guys have been holding back, it's finally you bring it forth, because sometimes we hold back in fear of rocking the boat, causing an argument, or being outright rejected. And so because the energy is such, it's like both of you feel safe to share. You both are in this vulnerable place, all right? Wow, Sagittarius, this is deep for you guys. So let's pull some tarot cards. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. That is so good, Sagittarius. That right there is such solid energy. It's slow moving, but it's solid and you can trust it. And this also comes about after building a little bit of energy with somebody else. Devil. So lots of earth energy coming out. Also, the devil potential could be a Capricorn. Over here would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So Capricorn energy, very strong. Now we have the Two of Wands. The Magician. And this Magician has been showing up in these Venus love readings. So there's something magical about Venus moving through Scorpio. That's all I'm going to say, because this guy has shown up way too many times. Next out is the Page of Wands. Wow, Sagittarius. You basically have like wands energy, okay? So it's like your own fire, spirit, the ether, and then you have this pentacle over here, which is earth energy, and then two major arcana. So with this lineup of cards talking about all of this, oh, Sagittarius, seriously, it's time for you and another person to just be very real and raw with each other. Whether this is somebody that you know, committed to, been dating, or this is somebody brand new coming into your life, Sagittarius, it's like October is for you to experience another human in a romantic way, like soul. And I'm just like really struggling to properly express and articulate the depth of the way I feel this. It's even if you've been together like 10 years, okay, it's the way you are communicating and connecting with each other is brand new. It's like a whole nother realm. It's soul. It's coming from your core, both of you. And so anything that's, you know, not playing out like that for you in October, Sagittarius, like if there's some flaky relationship and all I'm speaking here isn't happening, this reading is not for you and that relationship, okay? Because what I'm picking up here are two souls that have come to this point in time on their life journeys where it's like, let me take off the mask. Let me just show you my heart and soul. Like, I want to be real. I want you to see me all the way down to my core, what's beautiful, what's ugly. Like, I want you to see it all. And oh my God, I'm getting so many chills. I want you to see it all so that I know that you love me for me. Like, every bit of me you see and you love. And maybe, you know, often we try to hide bits of ourselves, the parts that we don't feel are beautiful or that we are ashamed of. And Sagittarius, this energy, oh no, it's like all the masks come off, and both sides. This isn't just like one person. And if in the relationship one person has been much more open and the other one's kind of really closed and reserved, this is where the closed and reserved one is now an open book, and there's tears and there's just this intense bonding, this way of relating and connecting and feeling each other. It is so beautiful. My goodness, this is real, okay? This isn't that fluffy butterflies, all of that type of energy, and I've picked up a lot of that throughout all the readings. But you guys, Sagittarius, oh my gosh, this is soul. This is real. It's magic with the Magician right there, and you need this. Okay, for those of you this reading is for and really resonating with, man, whatever you guys share and discuss with each other, so many walls fall down, wounds are healed, emotional baggage released. It's like standing completely naked and vulnerable in front of the person that you love and care about their opinion the most in the world, and you're like, this is me, all of me, and you know, I'm good, I have really good parts, and I have some parts that aren't so good, but this is me. And they see this and they pull their mask off and they pull their clothes off, and oh my God, I'm getting emotional now, and they say to you, this is me too, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that, like going on that stream, because it's choking me up. And That's good though, because that spirit like showing me your hearts and just how real and true and vulnerable and pure this confession is to each other. It's maybe for some of you, like you've never let a single person in this world see you like this, like just see every part of you, and it takes so much courage and oh gosh, tears are running out of my eyes. Sagittarius, this is a breakthrough time for you guys, between you and another person, and this is real. Whew, okay, let's pull some more cards and lighten things back up a little bit. That got really deep for me, but that just is confirmation. Oh wow, and look at those two right there. That is just confirmation to me that you guys are going to feel this all the way down into like your depth. Oh, that's where we're sharing from. And it's interesting because I see what both of these cards are that jumped. So we have, look at this, temporary reconnection, lasting reconnection, and what is our final card? Karmic flame journey. All right. You know what, Sagittarius, to me, these three cards are kind of talking about, man, it's just almost like this is a love story tarot reading that I do, where I just go with one storyline and stick with that. I am trying to be like, you know, singles, dating, committed in this reading, but it's like I feel these two souls, and they've had this back and forth, whether we've broken up or stayed together through it all, where we've really questioned so many times along the way, is this where I belong? Is this where I belong? And it's like now in October, as Venus moves through Scorpio, you know that you're where you belong. Like the way you and this other person connect with each other, it's like nothing else matters. Not that ex you still think about, not those missed opportunities, and same goes for the person with you. It's like the realization of this is where I've always belonged and nothing else matters. Like this is it for me. Oh gosh, it's so beautiful. Like what a love story this is right here. Oh, Sagittarius, let's pull two final cards. Yeah, some forgiveness is needed, and I think that's with this confessions, and that's, you know, another reason why we're being so real and raw is because the realization of what this is and what it means to both of you. And it's like, I don't want secrets. I don't want to hide anything. I want you to see all of me. Oh, John, is it John Legend, the song, All of Me, because all of me loves all of you. Gosh, I wish I could remember the lyrics. Look up that song that so has to do with this. I'll try to think of it. And then, oh, reigniting connection. Surprise, surprise. You know, with what we have here, temporary reconnection, lasting reconnection, karmic flame journey, forgiveness, and then reigniting connection. Definitely a relationship that has been through quite a bit, back and forth, regardless of how long you guys have been together. This has been like an up and down, and some of you, this could be where we are together, then we break up, and then we're together, and then we break up, and now it's like that's ending, and it's game on, where you both are like in it. That darn song won't leave me now. Let me just think give me a second, Sagittarius. Because all of me loves all of you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. Yeah, check out that song. I think it's called All of Me by John Legend. And oh, that is your guys' song to like wrap up this reading, or to summarize this reading, and the energy that I feel in it. My God, for real, like check out that song, because that's it for this reading here. It's beautiful, Sagittarius. It's like taking off the mask and getting real equally, both sides. It's like game on, let's do this, let's make this work. And it's so vulnerable and real. Oh, I just can't get past it. Anyways, Sagittarius, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.